Welcome to NIXE Boat Rental. Before you can enjoy your time on the water, there's a few things to remember so you can arrive safely at the shore.
The skipper is responsible for the boat and the crew. Please listen to his commands at all times. The boat is license-free, but not law-free. Please note that you can lose your driver's license if you use drugs or alcohol behind the wheel. To start the engine, turn the ignition key clockwise. And to turn off the engine when mooring or anchoring, simply turn the ignition key back to the 12 o'clock position. Boats don't have brakes. That means if you want to stop, you have to drive backwards in order to use the counterforce. Attention! Please never shift gears directly. First shift gears in neutral position, wait 2 seconds, and then shift the gear into forward or reverse. All engines have an electric trim. Please only operate it when the engine is switched off, since there is not only a great risk of injury, but the engine will also have no cooling. Using the trim, you can tilt the engine to remove water lilies or algae from the propeller. Boats that don't have an engine always have the right of way. The same applies to commercial and passenger boats. Therefore, clearly dodge the oncoming boat to the right if you have to move out of the way. Bridges are marked with red and white diamond-shaped signs. The white areas indicate whether the bridge is suitable for passage. Always keep to the right when crossing bridges. Fishing nets are also marked with the same sign on gray wooden poles in the water. Please pass them on the white side. To avoid your boat from running aground, you should always have a look at the water map. White means deep, and dark blue means shallow. Especially in front of Schonenwerder, it becomes extremely shallow. Please drive here only in the fairway between the green and red markings. As a precaution, we recommend a distance of about 100 meters to the shore so that you don't run aground and don't get water lilies or algae in your propeller, which would make you unable to maneuver. Before anchoring, check where the wind is coming from. Choose your anchorage so that the wind will drive you out to sea if the anchor does not hold, and keep your distance from other boats. Only when the anchor line is fastened, you can unfold the anchor. Fix it, and let it into the water. Before you enjoy the water slide, you should wet the slide to avoid injuries. Also, note that the maximum load capacity of the roof is 250 kilograms. Also, please put the boarding ladder in the water before going for a swim and pull it back up before moving the boat. If you've booked a toilet, you can place it in the area under the slide. Make sure that your belongings, such as caps and plastic bags, do not end up in the water during gusts of wind. Collect your leftovers and garbage bags and dispose of them at the end of the trip. Please do not throw cigarettes into the water. A single cigarette contaminates 1,000 liters of water and ducks choke on the filters. Should you get into a dangerous situation, you can call the numbers of the water police, the German Life-Saving Association, and from us in the boat folder. Think about who can help you best in your situation. Describe your exact position. So which lake? Which shore? And which boat? Only then describe what has happened. There is also a fire extinguisher and a first aid kit under the skipper's bench for emergencies. If a man goes overboard, the skipper will designate someone to look out and have the lifesaver ready. Especially in spring and fall, sneakers and sweaters become very heavy very quickly and can cause life-threatening situations. Act quickly and take off the clothes as soon as possible. When returning, make sure that your path is clear so there is no boat or raft in front of you. Otherwise, keep enough distance and wait. If it gets a little windy on the return trip, you can raise the tarps to reduce the area exposed to the wind. Turn off the music so you can give your full attention to the maneuvering. It's best if everyone watches one corner of the boat to avoid accidents. Also, be careful not to disturb surrounding boats or residents with loud music. After you're done, please heat up the grill again and clean it with the brush. Then you can turn off the gas bottle. Please hand over the boats in the same way as we handed them over to you in the morning, so tidy and clean. If you want to watch individual parts of this video again, you can scan the QR code on the boat, even on the water. We wish you a lot of fun!